Um, It's me, Renee. I'm back, and today it's the 24th, which is Christmas Eve, the big day. Everyone's being merry and having fun and enjoyment, hopefully. But it's also, at least in Norway, the 24th is when you get your presents. So today's video is going to be about things I wish or that I hope happens in the next year, and I'm being salty. That's why I'm having a bit salty snack. No, yeah, it's things I wish slash hope happens next year, or in the future. If this happened in next year, it would be so cool. But general wishes for the future of the bookish world, really. So, it's gonna be mix of this, a mix of that. Yeah. First, I'm gonna do similar to. I want more books similar to Murder on a School Night. Or honestly, just kind of books in general similar to Kate Weston's unapologetically feminist books. And also, this is feminist, but also mm, a, a murder mystery, which is just such a fun take, such a fun mix. And it's just not shy away from talking about period and period issues. And yeah, I love it so much. More books should be like this one. Definitely should. Similar also Newt's Emerald. Yeah, this is a older book, but still it's just so whimsical and lovely and great, and I need more books like this. I need more books in this in my life and in the world. People need to read this and then write something similar. Not plagiarize it, but just more whimsical books. Please. Please. Please, people. That's what we want. And then I also want more books like this, Dating and Dragons. By this, what do you mean? By this, I mean I want YA books, but also adult romances where the main characters are nerds. They're either role playing nerds, they're board game nerds, maybe they love uh, books, maybe they love Lord of the Rings, maybe they love Terry Pratchett's. Just nerds falling in love. I have some videos actually about this. Do I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have actually some recommendations with you about this. And I feel like this last few years you have some books about that come out, but it's still you could do so much better. Publishers, please, you can do so much better. Like you can right. I think it's also kind of weird that this year, because this year we have the Jane Austen anniversary, or we didn't have more Jane Austen nerds falling in love in movies and in books this year. It's weird. Hopefully, people have sat down and written those kind of stuff and are gonna get those to publishers, because I would eat that up. Like people who are huge nerds for. It doesn't need to be nerds like the typical nerding, like role playing games and board games or books. Given people who are nerdy about history, people who are nerdy about Grey's Anatomy, people who are nerdy about Idol, American Idol. I mean, just nerds in general. People who are passionate about one topic. I just love that so much, and I want more of that. I want more. Give it to me, people. Give it to me. Mm, and then we're moving slightly topics, but then we have this book. Oh, this book. So this is the first in the Norwegian series. I don't know why I'm hitting it. It's historical romance. I would say it's historical romance. People say it's historical drama. I would say it's historical romance. It sits in the 1800s in Norway, and it's very fun. But honestly, I kind of want more books like this, as in historical romances set in Norway. We don't really have a lot of those. Okay, I'm gonna have to correct myself. We have some of those, because we have those books that are published that come straight to the grocery stores that aren't in bookstores. those are often bad, or often badly written. So, what I'm saying I want more like this is that I want more well written books, historical romances. Like, I have to say, preface this because I did write a post on my Instagram, Bookstagram, a few months ago, where I said, like, you should have more books with people from Northern Norway. That's where I'm from originally. And then there's this one author who said, like, yeah, she has some books about that, and she has, like, people and stuff. I didn't answer her, but I was kind of thinking, um, I meant good books. Your books was not good. Salty, I know, but yeah. But I suppose in general, when you talk about we want something, it's because you feel like either there's nothing out of it out at the moment, or the ones that are out are just not cutting it. So yeah, I want Norwegian people to write more historical romances set in 1600s, 1700s, 1500s, medieval Norway, or people. Also, I feel like also couldn't like can't the people who write I feel like everyone writes historical romance set in the UK, even though most of them are historical romance authors from the US. And yeah, it's always set in UK. It's set in England. It's set in Manchester. Yeah, it's set around there. So like, it's either in London or it's close to London. I mean, you do know that history happened everywhere. Like, for example, Olivia Dade. Olivia Dade now lives in Sweden. Could be fun if Olivia decided to write something historical Sweden books. That could be so cool. Or it doesn't really have to be set completely in Sweden or Scandinavia, but like maybe have like a side character, have like a nobility from Sweden who visits the people in London. That could be fun. Like, I mean, I feel like quite often it's just about the lords in England. You do know that there's nobility other places as well. I mean, yeah, Norway actually doesn't have nobles. We haven't really had them forever, but they do have lords in Sweden. They have lords in Denmark. Well, I believe they have in Denmark. I know they have in Sweden. They have lords in they used to have lords in Greece, in Germany. I mean, lots of options. Why are you just focus on the ones in England? Kind of, yeah. Also, more people that aren't authors or aren't kind of usual authors try to start being authors as well, because it's perfectly possible to do several things. For example, this book, Svaber, came out a few years ago, but yeah, it's written by a Norwegian Pakistani comedian. This is his first book. It's a very funny book, as you would expect. He's a comedian, but yeah, it's just so good. And sadly, in Norway right now, the publishing industry is very much um, white, and all a lot of men. So I feel like it could be fun if like Norwegian publishing started to focus on everyone, like everyone got their voices heard. That you had more sapphic romances in Norway, more romances in general, but also that you had more Pakistani American stories, more Indian American, sorry, Pakistani Norwegian stories. You can have Sami stories. There's so many stories to tell, and I feel like there's just kind of one story being told. And yeah, not here for it. Not here for it. And then lastly, I kind of want to daydream a bit more that more people show up in Norway, as in more offers come here to be interviewed, etc., etc. I mean, yeah, I did meet 3 offers this year, international offers. That was fun. Uh, but I feel like, and sometimes I feel like, why can no offers come to Norway? I mean, people come to Norway. Offers come to Norway, yes. Of course, again, I want to talk about offers that I want to see. Mm, would it be the dream Freak Ryden came here? Yes, it would be so awesome. If Original Meat came here, that would be so cool. If Stephanie Burgess came here, that would be awesome. But I know that all of those are offers based in the US, and most offers aren't Stephen King. They don't have Stephen King money. But there's lots of offers from the UK that can come here. That shouldn't be that difficult, should it? Like, should Osman come here? Should make him to come here. Like, he books that's available in Norwegian. We love his books over here. Make Holly Smale come here. Make uh Dirk Landy come here. There's lots of offers from the UK that could come here, and they are just ignored by Norwegians, by Norwegian people planning book festivals and stuff. Because I don't know. I suppose again, yeah, I know some people from the UK have come here. Like I know, well, UK Val Val McDermott is a Scottish crime author. I know she's been to Norway, but again, those are not the people I care to meet. Bring her, please. Bring the factory people here, please, please. Like Talia Earbud could she could be here like do like a weekend when you just invited English romance authors. Talia Hibbert is one of them. I mean, it could be so cool. You could already day here. She's from Sweden. Why isn't she invited? Because people are stupid. Oh, I don't know. Um, yeah, I'm miffed. I'm miffed. A bit miffed. Yeah. So yeah, that's my wishing list slash my tea time, my tea video. And yeah, I have a ridiculously large tea cup at the moment. It's still very warm, so I can't actually drink it yet. But now you've seen it a bit, and it smells delicious. It's peppermint tea. So yeah, do you have stuff that you've wished for happens in the publishing industry? Regarding to offers, whatnot? Tell me in the comments. And I hope you have a great Christmas or just day if you don't celebrate. Bye.